And for those of you who use SNAP benefits in Rapides Parish, the use of the bonus pilot project has enabled shoppers to get more at the grocery store as well as supporting local farmers. According to the Louisiana Department of Children and Family Services, shoppers with SNAP benefits will receive 30 cents to every dollar on their EBT card when buying fresh produce. However, the farmers market in Alexandria for years helped out those trying to make their money go a little further. Even though the farmers market doesn't use the bonus benefit project, it does match dollar for dollar to anyone using their SNAP benefits.
We do a 100% match at the market for SNAP. We have the red tokens, which signify the SNAP that goes on the cards. And then we do a 100% match, and that's represented by the purple tokens. And we go dollar for dollar. There's no limit to that, and you can come back as many times as you'd like.
And there's no limit to the matching dollar amount when shopping produce at the Alexandria Farmers Market. The Alexandria Farmers Market opens every Tuesday from 3 to 6 p.m.